So, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Wanted to go back to the Nashville explosion that took place on Xmas Day and how there has been a heavy downplaying of the incident. Anthony Warner, 63-year-old cat, set up shop downtown Nashville and decided he wanted to blow some stuff up. In the process, according to the reports, he blew himself up and he died in the explosion. And of course, the initial reports they came out, you saw a little bit of it here and there, but they're not talking about it as much as they have talked about other situations that I will address as the video progresses. And it's weird how that double standard seems to always play itself out because of the simple fact that this is another case of domestic terrorism, plain and simple. Flat out, no way to argue it. Domestic terrorism. Not necessarily on the level of a Ted Kaczynski or the level of a Timothy McVeigh, even on the level of a 9/11, because notice that I place 9/11 in the category of domestic terrorism as well. So, but this, while luckily people didn't die in this explosion, other than the guy who set it off, it's still it's funny how the media touched on it a little bit, but they moved on from it because they don't like to expose or put in the minds of the American people that there are individuals within this country that would carry out these kind of acts within the borders of this country. That there are people who are dissatisfied for whatever reason. I don't know what his affiliations or anything were, but it was obviously something he was dissatisfied with that caused him to go out and and put downtown on blast, literally the way that he did. Now, the point I was touching on earlier was the fact that the double standard comes in because look, man, I mean, all the media coverage that black folks get when we protest and march and whatever it is we do and just call out for justice in the face of police brutality, in the face of any type of social or racial injustices that are carried out against us. And the media loves having a field day about talking about how animalistic and thuggish and riotous and how much we like to loot and all these different things when those situations occur. But they cape for their own in order to suppress the situation. And hopefully we'll just, okay, well, let's move on to the next because we probably will. We probably will. And I don't give this guy a pass in terms of people say, well, he might have been crazy. He might have been. It doesn't matter. Whatever his situation, whatever made him do it, he did it. And there's another guy somewhere. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. There's some cat sitting in a room right now. There's some cat in his mama's basement right now with creating explosives and getting ammunition and guns. And he's setting up for the next one right now as we speak. For the big one. Because when they do it big. The mass shooters and all those different cats, they do it big. They're going to set it off. They be true to the game, whatever the case may be. And excuses are always made for them. We have to study the terminology. We have to study the language that is used by media as it relates to these individuals compared to the thugs, the animals, the whatever they label us for standing up for righteous causes. So just something to think about. Know these comments should be interesting. Leave your comments and thoughts below and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. And it's your big brother K-Rino, man. Y'all take it easy, take it slow. All right, peace.